we don't make it now, then we'll have to wait another year to even have a chance.
We just gotta stay focused and not let our match against C9 take us down.
We have one more chance to make the Worlds, and we just gotta take it with everything we've got.
昨天的失败只会让我们就是为今天的比赛更加努力。
我觉得能赢的话，不仅我们战队能去 S4。
我是想我们5个人能继续多在一起多打一场比赛。
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the North American League Championship Series. We've joined the throngs of fans in Seattle to bring you our coverage of the 2014 Summer Playoff Championship live from PAX Prime. Hello, I'm James Dash Patterson, and I'm joined from Meeting of the Minds by Aiden Zyrene Moon and our special guest analyst, Complexity's Neil Prawley Hamad.
Yeah, we had to have you back because there's a 1-to-1 here, and we got to settle this today. And also, you might get more pictures of Odd One.
Yeah, I think mostly I'm back because I slept here. So
that's
you're not going to get rid of me that easily.
Guys, the stakes couldn't be higher here today. You saw the raw emotion on these players' faces during that open. Now, who has the better chance of putting yesterday's disappointment behind them?
I'm going to go with LMQ because I think they gave a really good showing, display of power there against TSM. They just got destroyed in that last game. But I think Curse had way more demoralizing games.
I think yesterday was Curse's only bad day for the last 2 weeks. So I think Curse does have a chance to bring it back to the good days like they've been doing and kind of turn it around.
Well, just like we're gearing up for a day of action, so are the teams. Just moments ago, we saw Vasily and the rest of LMQ heading into their locker rooms. We got a little footage here for you guys. I mean, there's a lot of emotion and a lot riding on today, so there's a lot of pressure on these teams. I can't imagine that, although they're nonchalantly walking in here, there's not a lot on their minds. And then, of course, Team Curse are in the house and preparing for yet another day on the Rift. Dominate getting in a little practice time there. And there were some massive moments from our semifinal matches that had you spamming hashtag LCS big plays over on Twitter. Our first highlight comes from Game 2 of Cloud9 versus Curse and features some fancy moves from High. At Muffin Moritz writes, "That High Zed survival, my mouth was wide open when he was still alive after all of that collapse on him. MVP, roll your number 3.
I still want to believe in the explosive power, and here comes a knock up there onto High. He's not going to wait for the fear tether. He does get feared up. Dominate's got the damage. Tidal Wave comes across as well, but the ulti, the death mark, High stays alive. He's going in for another kill. That is 2 so far. Quas is going to fall as well.
They use this split pushing Zed as bait. Dominate tries to go with the second Paranoia active, and it costs them everything here.
3 for 0. Somehow High stays alive.
It's the elimination peel and heal there from the Blade of the Ruined King and Sneaky.
That was a pretty sweet play. And then from game number 2 of TSM versus LMQ, it's another death-defying escape. At Pre-Run's Ridge, Lustboy the God flashing into Winner's Bite to save Turtle. It's a flawless play. Here's your number 2.
Moore trying to do what he can. Wild Turtle, a few more hits to keep himself alive. Drink the potion, man. Drink the potion. Moore gets popped up by a bubble. Wild Turtle stays alive anyways.
And all the credit there goes to Lustboy for flashing in front of the last Braum Q.
Yeah, this was just my favorite play of that whole series because TSM was actually struggling in the bot lane in that entire series. And then right after Darius got that kill, that's what they do bot lane, and they turn around, a potentially 1-for-1 and get a 2-for-0.
And that may have been our top play if it weren't for the Penta, and we got to give it to the Penta. At Palucci Yo tweets, "Fantastic Penta. Xiaowei Zhao, take a bow, son." Let's take a look at your number 1.
Can he get the crits on the Infinity Edge? 1 going in. That's a double kill coming in from him. It's a pentakill in his eyes. He looks for the hit. He goes to Lustboy. That's the triple. He's going to get the quadra. The last hit. He goes for Bjergsen. Bjergsen gets the scat of the week. He's going to be within range. He gets the speed up from the bubble. Pentakill for Xiao Wei Zhao.
the swag active Penta there at the end.
Gotta love the remembering of the Bilgewater there, right?
Oh,
for
yeah.
the final kill. Now remember to share all those clutch escapes and outplays from our games today by tweeting at LollySports and throw on the hashtag LCS Big Plays. Now, to preview today's action, let's pull up the bracket and see how the standings are shaping out. In yesterday's semifinals, Team Solo Mid were able to go the distance and defeat LMQ in a hard-fought 3-2 series. Then Cloud9 were operating like a well-oiled machine, taking down Team Curse in a clean 3-0 sweep. So once again, Cloud9 and TSM will face off in a playoff finals to determine who will be our Summer Split champions and clinch the first seed heading into Worlds. But coming your way today, we have a third-place match between LMQ and Curse. These teams are still in the running to secure that all-important last ticket from North America to play at the World Championships. For more on this one, let's send it out to Jat, who's standing by with someone who's played under this kind of pressure before.
Thank you very much, Dash. And yes, I'm with Amazing, who has support of the fans, obviously. But you guys won a grueling best-of-5 against LMQ yesterday to actually qualify for Worlds. Tell me the emotions that you were going through after you were able to win that best-of-5.
I was really relieved. Like, the intense pressure of that series was actually too much for me. So Bjergsen and Darius kind of had to carry me in the game 5. So I was quite happy for my team because they were able to succeed. And I have to thank Regina too for putting us into that kind of position to be able to succeed.
Yeah, and then also you guys still aren't done yet here in North America. You got a finals against Cloud9. How are you going to be preparing for that match going forward? Because the first seed is actually quite important for North America.
We'll just rewatch the games of theirs and just keep up with what we've been doing in scrims so far. And if we are able to do that and pull off what we have been doing, we should be able to win.
And moving on to the games today a little bit, Curse and LMQ, they must be under so much pressure because only the winner of the day makes it to the World Championships. Talk to me about the pressure that they might be feeling coming into this game.
Like overall, both of their teams have had decent showings in the past. Like I think the Curse series that they had versus CLG was quite good. So, like, even though they're under intense pressure, both of the teams have the great ability to succeed, and they can beat each other on any given day.
It's going to be tough for them to recover after the defeats yesterday, but one of them will be able to do it. Do you have a prediction on who's going to win here, Curse versus LMQ?
I actually have a prediction. The thing is, like, we have been screwing Curse for the majority of our playoff preparations, so we know the ups and downs, and they were the team that gave us the most trouble in scrims. So, and we've been a great swimming team. Therefore, I think that Curse will take this series, but it will definitely be a long one.
All right, Curse, but it's probably going to be a close one. So thank you very much, Amazing.
No problem.
Best of luck tomorrow and good luck at Worlds. But for now, let's send it back to the guys at the analyst desk.
Thank you, Jat. Now remember to vote for the team that you think will win today by heading over to lollysports.com. Click on schedule and start locking in your picks. You can also secure your spot in our Los Angeles audience for the upcoming spring promotion tournament. Hit the tickets link for all the details. And all week we've been asking, how do you PAX Prime? And today is no different. Share the pictures of your LCS viewing parties or from right here on the PAX convention floor. Tweet us at LollySports and use the hashtag LCS. All right, we're going to have to take a quick break while LMQ and Curse take to the stage for our first game of the day. Stay with us as the action gets underway after this.